Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to challenge absolutely everything you thought you knew about your aloof, purring housemate. We're counting down 10 fun facts about cats. But listen, we aren't just looking at cute trivia here. We're unlocking some seriously incredible evolutionary secrets. From wild biological superpowers to their hidden jungle ancestry, your feline friend is way more complex than you might think. So, let's dive right in. Because behind those adorable eyes lies a creature with truly bizarre capabilities. We're counting down the top 10 weirdest and most wonderful facts straight from veterinary and behavioral science. Whether you're a lifelong cat owner or just, a curious observer of the animal kingdom, get ready to see the domestic cat in a completely different light. Section 1, Feline Super Senses. Let's explore these bizarre capabilities. Coming in at fact number 10, let's talk about whiskers. Now, you probably think of your cat's whiskers as just cute facial features, right? But actually, they're highly sensitive mechanical radar systems. Clinical research shows us that whiskers are designed to detect even the most subtle changes in air currents. This biological radar is exactly what helps felines with low-light navigation. It allows them to perfectly maneuver through your pitch-black house at night without bumping into a single piece of furniture. It is literally a built-in guidance system. Moving on to fact number 9, 180. That's the number of degrees a cat can rotate their ears. Cats are equipped with more than 20 distinct muscles that control their ears, letting them rotate their pinna a full 180 degrees. And this extreme mobility isn't just for expressing their mood. It actually allows them to pinpoint acoustic sources to locate prey in fractions of a second. Imagine having little satellite dishes on your head that automatically swivel to track the exact location of a sound. That's the superpower your cat uses every single day. Okay, fact number 8. While your dog might beg and try to steal your sugary snacks, your cat definitely won't. Why? Well, it all comes down to a specific genetic mutation in cats that effectively deactivated their sweet taste receptors, specifically the TASR1 and TASR3 receptors. To put it in plain English, our feline friends are completely sweet blind. They literally cannot taste sugar. No wonder they pass on the donuts. Moving on to section 2, hidden physical marvels. Let's see why they're the ultimate survivors. Now, fact number 7 highlights one of the absolutely most unbelievable biological adaptations in the animal kingdom. If you or I were stranded on a desert island and drank ocean seawater, we'd become severely dehydrated incredibly fast. But a cat? They'd actually be just fine. Felines feature highly adapted kidneys that are capable of filtering hypertonic saline. This means a cat's kidney is essentially a microscopic desalination plant. They can safely ingest ocean seawater, extract the hydration they need to survive, and effectively excrete all the excess sodium. How wild is that? At fact number 6, we have a physical marvel you have definitely felt if your cat has ever licked your hand: filiform papillae. That scratchy sandpaper texture of a feline tongue isn't just a quirky trait. Those are actually rough, backward-facing keratinized spines. Sure, they act as a highly effective grooming comb to collect dirt and loose hair, but their wild application is so much more intense. Structurally, they are designed to secure prey, and they can literally lick a bone completely clean of any shred of meat. Fact number 5 brilliantly illustrates how cats are uniquely marked by nature. Just as we humans can be individually identified by the intricate ridges of our fingerprints, cats have 100% unique nasal prints. Every single cat's nose pad has a distinct pattern of bumps and ridges. It's so specific that, much like a human fingerprint, a cat's nose print could theoretically be used for formal identification. A feline fingerprint, if you will. All right, section 3, the tiger inside. We're looking at their extreme physical prowess. Let's dive straight into fact number 4. Get this, domestic house cats share a staggering 95.6% of their genetic makeup with wild tigers. When you realize this, honestly, so many of your house cats' bizarre quirks suddenly make total sense. It completely explains why they exhibit wild behavior habits, like scent and urine marking, intensely stalking their toys, or pouncing on your ankles from the hallway. You really are living with a miniature jungle predator. Fact number 3 is all about scale, speed, and skeletal flexibility. A cat skeleton contains over 230 bones, compared to our 206, and crucially, their clavicle, or collarbone, is actually vestigial and floats freely right within their muscle. This amazing skeletal flexibility allows felines to compress themselves to squeeze through tiny spaces, and it lets them jump up to 7 times their physical height. But here is the real kicker. A domestic cat can sprint at 30 miles per hour. That actually outpaces the fastest human on Earth, Usain Bolt, whose top recorded speed was 27 miles per hour.
And our final cluster, Section 4, Feline Fame and Fortune. Let's look at their status in society.
Coming in at fact number 2 is their incredible vocal repertoire. We usually think of dogs as being very expressive, right? But cats totally put dogs to shame in the vocal department. A dog can make roughly 10 different vocal sounds. A cat, they're able to make over 100 different vocal sounds. And even more amazing, behavioral science shows that cats are able to intentionally manipulate the pitch of their meows to sound exactly like human infants when they want to manipulate us into giving them attention or food. They literally know exactly how to push our biological buttons. Still exploring fact number 2, we absolutely have to talk about the purr. A cat's purr vibrates at a frequency between 20 and 140 hertz. Studies have shown that frequencies in the 18 to 35 hertz range have a therapeutic effect that can actually heal soft tissue injuries to ligaments, tendons, and muscles. It's essentially a built-in healing mechanism. But surprisingly, cats aren't the only ones with this ability. You might be shocked to learn that lemurs, elephants, squirrels, and even gorillas can also purr. And now, the number 1 fun fact to end our countdown. We all know pets are considered family. In fact, it's estimated that about 1 million dogs in the United States alone have been written into their owners' wills as the primary beneficiary. But not to be outdone by their canine rivals, the richest cat in the world holds a fortune that is absolutely mind-boggling. After being left his owner's estate, this single, incredibly lucky feline inherited a net worth of $13 million. To wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this final thought. We've seen that cats are mechanical radar operators, sweet blind athletes, and seawater-drinking genetic tigers with a literal built-in healing vibration. So the next time your tiny $13 million worthy feline friend curls up on your lap and manipulates you with an infant-like meow, ask yourself, which of these incredible, wild traits does your cat hide the best? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep observing those magnificent little predators.